Hello all and welcome to your recap of the goings on around our little scene in the month of June 2022. We had an international visitor, the return of Joshua Francis, and an absolute hell monthly. Let's go. For a week at the beginning of the month, SA was host to a young man from Hawaii visiting family, a duck hunt main who went by Jazzy. He was able to enter Weekly Vac 101 and Cheese League June while he was here, performing quite well at both, securing 7th and 9th place at each event respectively. Playing a brutal matchup check character, he was able to beat a number of our top 20 players, including Pinky and Zakora, and even taking a tight game 3 set off of Con at the weekly. Only losing to PR players during his stay, it was a very impressive run. And hopefully we can see Jazzy return again sometime, whether to represent Hawaii or perhaps SA on a national level. SA's finest competitor Ghost made something of a return to brackets this month. While he wasn't available for everything that was run, he was able to enter a couple weekly vacs and both of our bonus vacs, the first time we've seen Ghost at a local bracket since March, and he's been playing Steve. Well, Zombie to be more specific. This isn't necessarily a new character for Ghost, he played Zombie heaps around the release and for a small period last year as well, and is looking as strong as ever after he won 3 out of the 4 brackets he entered over Q, Jamie and Heaven. While Ghost has been understandably busy, hopefully this marks an increased activity in the lead up to further Oz matches in the near future. Holy hell, Cheese League June was such a cursed bracket. Depending on your point of view, of course. But it was upset galore, leading to several, usually very consistent PR players, finding themselves in losers before top 8, including Con, Taicho, Jamie, Moonlight, and John Bombo. The latter 3 didn't even make it to top 8, they were taken out by lower ranked players beforehand. These upsets led to so many sharks in the water, with those dreading their entrance to the losers bracket, including young Pinky who copped the former top 5 player Oscar into current top 5 player Jamie for 25th. What a disastrous 0-2. However, Pinky was able to redeem himself by running through the redemption bracket over Moonlight and beating the aforementioned Oscar for the first time to take it. And you guys really have to see that set, it's so cool. The up air was insane. Unreal play from our redemption bracket. In the end, it was Heaven who was able to defend from winner's side of Grands in order to take his first ever first place at Cheese League. Hopefully next month we can return to some normalcy perhaps. So not only did Jamie win his first ever event this month, he also won every event he entered this month. SA will have to work harder on their anti-Bayo plans if they hope to take down this champion. We had a whole host of upsets through the month, but really most of these were at the Cheese League as I mentioned. Strawberry Milk made another big PR upset, taking out Moonlight in losers of Cheese League. Drazi surprised us all, beating Con at Weekly Vac number 101 as I mentioned. Captain Kool-Aid managed to take a set off of me for the very first time at Weekly Vac number 103. Goon was able to beat Moonlight and also me for the very first time at Cheese League June, an absolutely huge bracket for the young man. Relative newcomer S was able to overcome Dashi, a player who has traditionally served as a significant roadblock for those entering the scene. Beloved cornerstone of our scene Whisper also showed some moments of brilliance, taking out Zakora in losers of Weekly Vac 103, and then taking a set over Pinky at Weekly Vac 104. Really incredible stuff there. However, I think the biggest upsets for the month of June were Jamie's at Cheese League. He lost to a man that I later found out was a good friend who plays him often, the unranked Puff player Bots, and then with everyone expecting Jamie to make the enormous run through losers, the people were saved by the hero Munchie, with just the most outstanding play to end their set. They for sure earned upset of the month.
What the fuck?
In our general sundries, the Ornament winners for this month included Ghost at Weekly Vac 101, Bonus Vac 8 and 9, Taicho at bonus vac 7 and weekly vac 102, Q at weekly vac 103, Con at weekly vac 104, and Heaven taking Cheese League June. Pretty normal list of winners this time, no new winners and especially surprising ones. If you're keen to go back and check out some of the best sets of Junes, other than the upsets mentioned prior, here's a good list to look for. Con vs Goon is definitely my favourite, highly recommend going back for that one. Please look out for all of our competitors heading into Phantom 22 in the coming weeks. While a smaller group than the BAM crew, I hope we can all cheer for them for another shot at glory on the national scale. And if you missed it, our latest PR art was finally unveiled. I highly recommend you check out Mothplague and Kyokar's incredible work at the Twitter links below. The reveal stream VOD is also available there. If you're not already in the Discord, following the streams or subscribe to the channel, all the links will be below. My name is Brad Taicho, and that was this month in SA Smash. Thank you for tuning in.